Hi, this is Emily Guglielmo, your SEAOC President, at least for a few more days. As I reflect on this incredible year, I'm excited to share some of the highlights of the work we've accomplished together. To kick off the year, we did strategic planning and set ambitious goals that would guide our efforts and keep us focused on making meaningful progress. As I shared with you in my October SEAOC Talk President's message, we prioritized four focus areas: continuous organizational improvement, advocacy and policy, recognizing our volunteers, and focusing on young members and students. These goals served as guiding lights, shaping our decisions and keeping us focused on the big picture. In November, we launched several key initiatives, including our AI webinar series and our partnership with the NCSEA AI Instructional Engineering Grant Team. These efforts were developed with insights from the Professional Practices Committee led by Matt Melcher. In December, we celebrated a significant milestone, 50 years since SEAOC founded ATC. Our partnership with ATC continues to thrive today through key projects and initiatives. As we kicked off the new year, disaster preparedness was a key focus. Our newly issued disaster response plan was the result of hard work from the DES committee led by Stephanie Ray Arazabal. Sustainability, spearheaded by Luke Lombardi and the Sustainable Design Committee, took center stage in February. SEAOC partnered with AIA to present a Cal Green embodied carbon webinar series while issuing a progressive position statement on embodied carbon. In March, we held SEAOC's inaugural leadership retreat, bringing together over 100 board and committee members to foster collaboration and strengthen the foundation of our association. Participants engaged in leadership development, media training, and collaboration sessions. Special thanks to the Communications Committee, led by Joyce Fang and Sikander Porter-Gill, for their leadership in the media training and social media sessions. In April, our Resilience and Seismology Committee leadership converged in Oakland at the PUC meetings, where critical discussions were being held for updating the NEHRP provisions. Our SEAOC Resilience co-chairs, Anna Lang and Jonathan Buckaloo, continue to play key leadership roles in task committees focused on codifying functional recovery, while Rahul Sharma, our Seismology Committee chair, leads efforts to allow for innovation in seismic design. Their advocacy is instrumental in ensuring that SEAOC remains a leader in shaping future seismic standards. Speaking of shaping codes and standards, our Wind Committee, led by Gwen Sierra, has been hard at work addressing gaps in the wind code in California. In May, the committee issued a report setting wind speeds for special wind regions in Southern California and has begun research to close out the remaining special wind regions in our state. June marked the conclusion of our 6-part webinar series on tall wood buildings, a huge success thanks to the Continuing Education Committee, led by co-chairs Joyce Fuss and Bernard Cruz. The series provided our members with valuable insights into this growing field, further cementing SEAOC's role as an educational leader. July brought SEAOC to the forefront of a major conversation: the conversion of empty commercial spaces to housing. We issued a formal position statement on adaptive reuse and brought together leaders from across the state to share work being done locally in San Francisco and Los Angeles. This statewide collaboration culminated in a presentation to the California Seismic Safety Commission. Additionally, SEAOC now has formal representation in the ICC Adaptive Reuse Working Group, ensuring that our expertise is considered at a national level. In August, SEAOC released the Vulnerable Building Fact Sheets, a critical resource produced by the Existing Buildings Committee, led by Christian Botto, and overseen by the Structural Standards Committee, chaired by Roy Lobo. Additionally, Carl Josephson and the Licensure Committee represented SEAOC at meetings in Sacramento to advocate on behalf of our membership on the challenges of the new computer-based SE exam. And now, as we wrap up the year in September, I want to reflect on the recent SEAOC convention. A huge thank you to Melissa Vickery and the entire convention committee for organizing an incredible event, which for the first time ever was held together with engineers from the Northwest Conference. From the President's Cup to the amazing technical sessions, this event was really a celebration of our community and the amazing work that we do. We held a pre-conference event on AI and a policy forum led by the Legislative Committee, chaired by Devin Lombard. We celebrated SEAOC through some new awards for our key volunteers, including the Emerging Leader Awards, which went to Kendall Johnson and Luke Lombardi, and for our service awards that went to the very deserving Natalie C. and Gwen Sear. We hosted our best ever and third SE Pathways cohort, led by co-chairs Juliana Burke, Jenica McClay, and Chelsea Darnell. And we welcomed over 150 young members to the convention who might have been enticed by our half-off registration, made possible by our partnership with CSI. And as we closed our event, we held our first ever edition of SEAOC Fellows Jeopardy, with Ryan Kirsting taking a commanding win. As I reflect on the year, I'm filled with gratitude for all the hard work and dedication that went into each of these accomplishments. SEAOC thrives because of our incredible volunteers and staff who work tirelessly to advance our mission. To our outgoing board members, thank you for your leadership and commitment. And to Dawn and the staff, your support has been invaluable. Finally, it's my great pleasure to introduce your next SEAOC President, Stephen Crook. I have no doubt that Stephen will continue to lead this association with vision and passion, and I'm excited to see what the future holds under his leadership. Over the past year, we've stayed true to traditions that define SEAOC while embracing new ideas and opportunities for growth. Thank you all for the incredible year and for the privilege of serving as your SEAOC President.